Okay, what do I think of the new DLC, the National Uprising one? Wow, I'm in 1850. It's very spicy right now. France has gyrated through the red summer and then has now is in red autumn. North German Federation formed. Good for them. Austria just had the San Marino rebellion and or not San Marino, San Marco, but that's been put down. Russians helped out, but now they have a Bohemian uprising and a Transdanubia uprising. Austria becoming apart. Uh, England got sassy with me on North Africa. They took a little bit of Morocco. I had to sweep in and move a lot faster than I thought I would need to. They also grabbed Venezuela out. They were in my trade block, and the British said, you will become our protectorate. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm going to get at you, though, because we just had a war with China. Russia backed China, and I got UA as a subject because Release Nation as subject is now working. Good mod there. And the AI can also utilize it. They don't have to, but they will. And then I think England may still be fighting with Russia. I pulled out. I got what I wanted. I didn't have any war goals against me. I'm fine there. And then the Netherlands is having a bit of a revolt. And England is supporting this side here. They're going to get Bali as a result of it. And I thought, well, I'll jump in. And if you want to see what my war goal is, I don't have one because they're in the French market. They're my subject. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. So once they win out, they will take over there. I'm radical as well. That looks like my government if we were to take a look here. Because I mean, so yeah, they take over, then that's wins for radicalism in Europe. They'll be part of my trade bloc. They'll be a subject of mine. So Britain can't do this make protectorate war goal. They're already my protectorate. Yeah, see? And that'll also help with my bottom line here because we are losing a lot of money. I'm having to build out my army because the North German Federation formed and they are at war with Austria right now. So when the war with Austria is over and the Germans take over as leaders of the Germans, they're going to come after my Alsace-Lorraine. So I had to build out some more artillery and infantry because it'll be a defensive fight and we'll take care of that. But I also need more money because I'm starting to run out. The mods are working great. I've got Morgan Rote playing in here too. I have lots of other things there too. The Liberate Country subject I mentioned is working again. The blocks overhaul mod is working as well. I'll have more stuff on the mods later on. I just want to have a short video that says this content is working well. The revolutions are flying around. 1.10.1 is fantastic. Just a few hitches though, and Paradox is aware of it. If you notice, I can't move my navies. So once I get to a point where I have to fight a major war with a major naval power, I'm going to rage quit, flip the table, and walk away. Or I'll build a new navy and delete this one. One or the other. Anyhow, yeah, the navy, there's a bug with that. But other than that, everything else, I'm seeing some really good flavor for that beginning and early middle part of the game. Still got to fix colonization in Africa. Still need to fix the ability to have a great war at the end. I'd love it if they took the industry realism and political and economics changes mods and made those part of the game so we would have business cycles and so you would have one factory making one good. Paradox is moving away from that, though. They've actually introduced additional goods to be made by additional places. It's just not want. I want one factory making one good and just leave it like that. Just do that. And if you say, well, there's a trade-off. Well, there's a trade-off in choosing to build one type of factory or another and employ it with people. So we shouldn't, anyway, this is a better thing to have one factory making one good. But being able to have the business cycles is a very important part of the game. That's why I like the PEC mod, because it gives me that. I know there's enrichment from other types of mods, but the one that's going to get me through this period, because this is a very economic period. I know it's also very political, but this is where we have lots of booms and busts. You've got to have that as part of the game, and that's why I need that mod. There's other ones that conflict with it that I won't be trying out because, well, they conflict with PEC, and I got to have that to make this work out. Morgenrot works with it, so we're good there. I'm looking forward to trying some other mods around as well once I get this going, because it looks like I didn't have a lot of things that were broken. 1.9 was a tough one because there's a lot of freezes and a lot of crashes. This is going well, and I can start adding back in some additional mods that I want to try, that I want to have fun with. But I'll do that more of that later. Right now, my short video is now over 6 minutes. But it's not as long as it could be. Just know that be some spiciness, and then we're going to see the Ottomans get their hit later on. This is fantastic stuff. I hope you enjoy it, and look forward to my mod video coming out. Like, comment, subscribe, and be good to yourself and to the people that you meet. Have a good day.